Hello everybody! In this video I'm sharing some of my process of how I color digitally my previous traditional sketch of the dragon claws that I made with a ballpoint pen. It's been a while since I used mixed media in this way, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to practice again. Mixing traditional and digital medium can bring interesting results while having a good time with both worlds. So first I scanned the sketch and then I opened it in a software for digital art and image edition. I increased the contrast of the sketch to be able to retain those lines or strokes better. I also worked in multiply mode most of the time for the coloring. Dragons have been a big part of my life ever since I was a little girl, because I think they represent the strength that I think it would be amazing to have, and I think they also look cool. They can also represent the darkness we have inside, so it becomes like a purge for me to express those feelings, as well as represent the obstacles that we need to face and overcome. Well, there's a lot more to dragons. All in all, they really are very important to me. For some years, I stopped drawing them as much, probably with all the stress and responsibilities of life, but now I would like to include them again among my other interests. I think they could become a quick escape to dark times. Maybe. Probably. This one is also a project to be able to plan and make some dragon sculptures, some of them commissioned, some of them not. And well, sketching is a great way to plan for the three-dimensional art, and also the other way around, sculpting to guide your drawings and paintings. In this case, I use my own hand as reference, although I tried to make the fingers thicker and shorter sometimes, as well as reducing the number of fingers to 4 for some of them. Since I have to make a dragon sculpture with strong colors, the person said that their favorite colors were green, blue, and violet, I decided to include similar colors here and try to imagine what possible combinations I could try eventually for that dragon. In some of them, I was inspired by the combination of a lighter ventral side with a darker dorsal side, and that's called counter shading for camouflage purposes in the animal kingdom. For some scales, I was also inspired by the feet of some birds and reptiles. Sometimes I also like to try and combine colder colors with warmer colors. I think it makes an interesting contrast. When coloring, I traced with darker colors the black lines where shadow is supposed to go. Meanwhile, I traced the lines where light is supposed to go with a more intense and lighter color tones. In that way, I could enhance the volumes a little bit. The first one, the violet, has more like an armored style, almost metallic maybe, while the red one, I tried to put more wrinkles here and there to give more of a fleshy feeling. I think I did try that with some of the others as well. In the green, I did try to put some areas of colder greens and others with a little bit of warmer ones, or at least more yellowish and less bluish. I put a warm color for the nails too, choosing one toward the green's complementary color, that's reddish. Using complementary colors in the same element or object can increase contrast while keeping some harmony. And when mixing complementary colors, you create a neutral color. In this case, I didn't use that for the shadows, but it could have been a possibility. For the blue dragon claw, I chose that color because of the shape of the scales that I chose for that one. It gave me an icy feeling, or at least some coldness, so I used different blues for it. The end result here ended up being a little bit cartoonish, especially in the purple, violet, and pink ones, in my opinion, but that's not necessarily bad. The last one has a darker mood, which I find interesting, as well as the one with the red tones. So I hope you liked it, and thank you very much for watching.